Alright, this is to help out with the homework tonight on quadrilaterals, classifying quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals, of course, are four-sided closed figures. So any figure that has four sides and it's closed is a quadrilateral. Then if we look at the quadrilateral family tree, one root or stem from the family tree of quadrilaterals goes out to kites. And kites have no parallel sides. They also, and it's not written here, I think I'll write it right now. Long sides equal short sides are equal. So on a kite, you have a quadrilateral that has no parallel sides, but the long sides on top are equal and the short sides are also equal. Then another stem off the quadrilateral family tree is the trapezoid. A trapezoid has one set of parallel sides. One set of parallel sides. Then probably one of the largest branches off of the quadrilateral family tree is the parallelogram. Parallelograms have two sets of parallel line segments. And as we pan out, you can see that there are three little branches off of the parallelogram: square, rectangle, and rhombus. A square has all sides equal and four right angles. A rectangle has four right angles, opposite sides are equal. And a rhombus has all sides equal, and it may have right angles. Now the tricky thing about it is a square is always, and I did say always, a square is always a rectangle and is always a rhombus. But the tricky part comes in when I say a rectangle is not always a square and a rhombus is not always a square. The main thing to remember about a square is that it has to have four right angles. Has to have four right angles. A rhombus may have right angles. So you could have a quadrilateral that is a parallelogram that has all equal sides, but it could have angles that are greater or less than right angles. Therefore, it's a rhombus and not a square. A rectangle, four right angles, opposite sides are equal. So a square is always a rectangle, but not all rectangles are squares. Just like a square is always a rhombus, but a rhombus is not always a square. So there is the family tree of quadrilaterals. Kites, no parallel sides, long sides equal, short sides equal. Trapezoids, one set of parallel sides. Parallelograms, two sets of parallel line segments or sides. And underneath parallelograms we have square, rectangle, and rhombus. Hopefully this helps you with your homework. Have a lovely evening.